Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Priscilla Ranjikar. I'm the school outreach coordinator at Cody Sigil, and today I'll be talking about how to create a bike-friendly school and how to build a culture that supports bike commuting. And today, on today's agenda, I'll be talking about Cody Sigil, Go by Bike, Capital Bike Share, bike education and encouragement, and any questions you may have at the end of the presentation. So Codicico is an initiative of the District Department of Transportation. We're the leading resource of transportation and information options. We encourage the use of sustainable transportation. We offer complimentary transit resources and consulting services to DC organizations and commuters. Our goal serves to decrease traffic congestion, improve air quality, and create a better quality of life in the DC area. So talking a little bit about DC bike infrastructure, Washington DC is one of the most bike friendliest city in the US, and it has a bike score of 92. 4.2% of the residents bike to work, and there's about 145 in-street bike corrals. There's more than 8,000 bike racks in the city, and biking is zero emissions. The average car commuter travels 34 miles and emits about 24 pounds of CO2, while the average cyclist emits zero emissions, which is very environmental friendly. And there's 160 plus miles in bike lanes and trails, 24 miles of protected bike lanes, and there's 79 miles of painted bike lanes, and there's 100 miles of bike lanes that was achieved in spring 2022, and there's more that's being planned and needs to be updated as well. Biking is very cost efficient. The average new bike costs about 308, and there's city bikes all around the district, so that's even cheaper as well. And however, the average new car maintenance cost is $10,000, so you can see the difference. There's also so many benefits of biking as well. So what is bike-friendly school? Bike-friendly schools provide facilities, space, and programming to foster a bike-friendly culture at school. And it's a combination of both physical infrastructure and policies and programs. Um, the school actively promotes biking as a transportation option for the community members, and they also involve the whole community to promote bicycling as well. Bike-friendly schools also establish a culture for the staff, students, and family. And there are many benefits of biking. As the school perspective is that there are healthier employees and healthier students. It improves morale. There's less employee retention rate, and it's a good source of transportation as well. It's good for the environment. It decreases the carbon footprint. And since the students are biking to school, they get their exercise in, and there's more attentive students, and there's higher attendance rate as there will be a reliable source of transportation as well. For the employee, students and families perspective, it's very low impact and less strain, and it's easy to learn and easy to get into. There's health benefits as well, and they get their exercise in. Either it be like the staff, students, or the families. It can be time efficient as well. You don't get stuck in the traffic. It's a reliable source of transportation for both students and staff as well. For students, they don't have to rely on their parents or the guardian to have them being dropped off at school. It's fewer carbon emissions, and while biking, they get fresh air and sunshine, which is always a good thing. Improves mood and productivity, and there's social interaction, which increases mental health as well. creating space for bicyclists. And how the schools can do is, first of all, by identifying schools' current facilities, and after you assess the facilities, see what's there, what can be improved, what are the benefits that are being provided to the students, staff, and the families. And if you feel like there's not enough bike racks, DDOT provides free bike racks, and you can contact DDOT by calling them at 311, and they can have come assess your area and install the bike racks for free. There's also Capital Bike Share Station Locator. You can use that by going to the systems map on capitalbikeshare.com and seeing the nearby cabby location. And you can request a new station around your school, and if there's enough people and enough requests, they may take the request into consideration. Schools who are undergoing renovations or updating, this is a perfect time to bring the bicycling to the table. For example, you can create a space for the bicycles, create bike racks, designated drop pickup area for the families and the students. And there's a lot that can be done if they're undergoing renovation. For the employee benefits and programs, Capital Bike Share, for DCPS staff members, it is free. Capital Bike Share is free of cost, and the annual membership is free with the DC.gov email address. And for private and charter schools, corporate memberships are available at a efficient and lower cost as well. The bike benefits offer for bike benefits, you can offer bicycle fringe benefit or create your own kind of benefit for your staff members. You can create flexible schedules where it's possible for the staff, and also add in repair services like VeloFix. You can also educate the staff members about the commuter benefits and guaranteed ride home program. For example, offer smart benefits or guaranteed ride home program, where if you commute in the bike at least 3 or 4 times a week, you can make use of the guaranteed ride home program. You can also help and support the bike community by installing school bike infrastructure, for example, outdoor or indoor bike racks, indoor secure bike storage. You can also have bike fix-it stations or bike bumps installed around your school. You can also designate a bike drop-off or pick-up location for students and families. This way, it's easier and less crowded for the other students who are coming by either walking or being dropped off. I'll go a bit detail into the Capital Bike Share. Capital Bike Share is the third largest bike share in the city. It's the city's bike share program, and it's most affordable bike share system in the country. And there's about 700 stations all over the district, and 50% of it is in the district, and there's also in Virginia and Maryland. And like I mentioned before, the benefits for school staff is, for the CPS staff members, it's free annual membership. And for charter schools and private schools, corporate membership is available as well. Diving deeper into the corporate membership, Capital Bike Shares corporate membership lets you subsidize the cost of the Capital Bike Share annual membership for your schools and employees. And it's a very easy enrollment process. You just need to submit your school's information and need to send and like where to send your bills to Cabby and set up your account. You can also promote. Cabby will provide you with the sign-up instruction and the collateral to share with your employees. Managing is easy as well, and only verifying that only eligible folks can sign up under your account is a part of the standard school as well, and it will be covered for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Um, or whereas for the ride, the members can ride immediately after signing up by using the Lyft or the Capital Bikeshare app. And you can also log into capitalbikeshare.com and you can see the systems map, the nearby cabbie stations, and the available bikes as well. And talking about the pricing, Cabbie corporate membership is made affordable and is subsidized for schools as well. The annual fee is $95. However, for corporate membership, if you decide to offer the staff with full subsidy, it will be $50 per employee, and you only have to pay. You need to pay after the employee has signed up. And there's also partial subsidy, which is $25 for the school, and the $25 is covered by the staff members. So that's a really good offer for both the staff as well as the um, mm, school as well. And if you're interested, you can either email me or fill out this enrollment form. Education and encouragement. One of the ways to encourage biking in your school is by creating a bike buddy program. Bike buddy program system can be integrated into employees as well as for students as well. For students, you can pair younger students with older ones or staff members to teach them how to determine the best or the safest bicycle route to school and back home. Ride safely in traffic, choose biking gear, take bikes on the buses or the metros, and teach any other tips and techniques that the older student has or the teacher has. Biking can be made a very fun experience as well. So making it fun experience for the students by creating a bike club or a bike walk club, and giving out t-shirts to participating employees or students that with a school logo. That means like you're also advertising your school. This encourage club meetings within the students, and also assign a staff member who is um, sorry about that, who can take care of the club meetings, participate in organized rides, um, and you can do that in different forms, and get the families involved as well. Recognize the active members who are in the who bike to school, or also ride in groups as well. And you can also share the bike club on social media, or recognize the people on social media or school websites so they are appreciated of what they do. That way that it encourages the other students to participate as well. There's different bike celebration as well, and May is the National Bike Month. And the upcoming back to school day is May 8th, 2024. And there's a lot of events that takes place in different parks across the district. And back to work day is May 17th. There's over 100 pits around the DC area that will provide snacks, t-shirt, and more. And you can encourage employees to register at a pit stop near their home. You can also invite Codicico to support any bike events leading up to Bike Work Day or Bike to School Day. And you can encourage both students and staff to get involved in bike celebrations and during the National Bike Month. And you can also encourage students and staff by involving or giving incentives to them. There are a variety of events that your school can host around the biking days. For example, Bike to Work Day or Bike/Roll to School Day. You can do Bike to School programming. You can have the staff members get involved in Go DC Go commuter challenges, and there's traffic gardens for young students as well. You can create events that is bicycle focused field trips, summer camp classes, or even offer electives for the students. You can create events where the students can decorate their bikes, have the staff members involved in there as well, and give out prizes to ones that have the most creative ones, and create family biking events. Also organize events that has bike safety trainings. You can also organize events where learn to ride events for students or staff. Either you can incorporate in the PE classes or after school activities. You can also collaborate with WABA to host classes. WABA hosts classes for both adults as well as young kids of different ages, so you can always contact them as well. You can have photo contests where students and employees share the pictures of themselves on their bike with their biking with their friends, or biking related holiday decorations, or their favorite place to bike around. Bike resources, if the staff members don't have a bike, they have a sample bike owner agreement where they can apply to get a bike as a loan. And he can also inform students and staffs and families about the D.E rebate program. It's not out yet, however, you can always keep an eye on it and inform them when it's out. To form a bike pool for the students, you can encourage a free platform called School Pool, where it's not just for bike pools, but also can be used for carpooling, walk pooling, and bike pooling, where the families can join and the schools can join, and then after that the families can join to match with the school community, and then create a bike pool, walk pool, or a carpool within the community. And for bike donations, if you're in search of bike donations, or you have staff and students looking for bikes, you can contact churches or bike shops to see if they have bikes to donate. And there are bike shops such as Bike House or Velocity Bike Cooperative that also offers bike at a very cheaper, or also sometimes they donate to different organizations as well. So I'm sure they would be happy to help you. And how can GoDCCO help? With GoDCCO, you can host events with us, and you can also get recognized for the efforts for encouraging your staff, students, and families to bike to school. Your school can become a transportation all-star and earn badges. Badges go from bronze, gold, silver, and platinum, which is the highest level of the designation that you can earn. And we also have a yearly transportation all-star program where we recognize you at the award ceremony. You can also request bike maps, 2023 bike maps at info@godicico.com. And also you can use the GoDCCO interactive map, where it shows all types of varieties of biking trails, how you, like if you want to use the city bike or if you have your own. So there's different options as well, and it's very useful. That being said, we're almost at the end of the presentation. Here's my information. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at priscilla.ranjitkar@godicico.com, or call me at 202-810-5055. Thank you so much for attending our webinar. I hope you learned something about biking, and you will encourage your staff, students, and families to bike more. And if you ever need us, you can always contact us. And thank you so much.